Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I thought today I would make this video out in nature just because it's really pretty outside today and I can't get the sun out of my face. As soon as I run inside to grab some sun hats, the sun goes away. That's awesome. Let me just try these on to see if they look kind of cute. Okay, that kind of looks cute though. So as you guys read by the title of this video, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna title it yet, but you came here for a reason. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit something about me and YouTube. So I always wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to either become an actress, which was just like, you know, always a thought in my head. I would even pretend to do like acting scenes in the mirror with myself, especially breakup acting scenes. I have no idea why. And also I always watched YouTube for the past 3 years. YouTube has really taken a big part of my life, not in terms of filming videos, but just watching videos, because that's how I also learned how to do makeup and clothing. Like, that's how I became a shopping addict, just watching other people's clothing videos. But yeah, I feel like I just always was inspired by people who made YouTube videos or just the content that they were creating. It inspired me to want to become a YouTuber one day. I never really tried because I was afraid of what other people thought, and not only that, I didn't have any materials. The only thing I had was my iPhone, so that's why I did start filming a couple of videos on my iPhone 7 Plus. They weren't the best videos. They were just like videos that I wanted to film, you know, makeup videos. Honestly, like, it's always been my dream job. I just never thought that it would ever happen. Oh my god, there are literally 2 birds fighting in front of me. Holy oh god, that was literally scary. Okay, that was scary. Wow. I thought they were gonna run into me, but I never thought that one day I would have a camera, one day I would have an editing software to even, you know, make videos. Until my dad, you know, he knew that I wanted to do vlogs, he knew that I wanted to make videos, so he decided to buy me a camera, and this is the camera that I'm currently using. It's the Panasonic Lumix G85, I think so, and he bought it for me for Christmas. From there I just started to make videos. That happened about January 2020, so it's been like 4 months. First video was a year ago, and that was when I was filming on my iPhone 7 Plus, and then I just started filming on my camera January 24th. Since January 24th, I have made maybe 30 videos on my channel. Right now there's, I think, 25, and I deleted 5 videos that I just didn't think were, you know, good enough. I kept them up for a while, and then I just realized that probably no one was gonna end up viewing them. You know, I would stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes editing. You know, that's what YouTubers do. I'm not calling myself a YouTuber because I'm not really there yet. And sometimes, like, I wouldn't even like the video and I would just delete it after I filmed, you know, maybe 2 hours into it. That just happened today, actually. I started to feel like my videos sucked and that they weren't just like good enough. Even my thumbnails, I always constantly wanted to change them after maybe one day, and then realized that I only got 10 views, and I was like, maybe it's because of my thumbnail. I had to put on the sun hat again. It's just, I feel like it's kind of a vibe. And sometimes I would look at other people and say they've only posted, what, like 5 videos, and in the span within a couple of weeks they've blown up. I would think like, wow, my videos must really suck if no one really cares about them. My thumbnails must really suck because it's not catching anyone's eye. And I just started to like put myself down a lot. I would even talk to my dad and I would say like, oh, I don't want to keep doing videos. They're not good enough. People aren't subscribing too. You'll put up like 30 videos and at least people will try to subscribe to you after you've made that many videos, but I've only gotten to 300 subscribers, and I'm completely grateful for those 300 subscribers that have supported me. I have a lot of small YouTubers as well that like to support each other. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I found myself discouraged a lot and just not good enough, entertaining enough. That's what sucks about putting yourself out there, because sometimes you don't feel like you're enough for people to want to subscribe to your channel. You don't feel like you're enough for someone to want to see on your video. You know, that's completely fine. I feel like that's just a part of trying new things, and not only that, like pursuing something that you want to do. You know, you're not always going to get that first shot. I feel like you have to go through trial and error and just keep going. You know, this doesn't apply just to people who are trying to become a YouTuber. I think it applies to anyone pursuing their dream job. If you're a small YouTuber and you feel the exact same way, trust me, we're probably all feeling the exact same way. I know that maybe out of this video you expect me to be like, I give up, like I'm giving up on YouTube, this is my last video, but no, actually. I want to tell you guys that no matter what it is that you're trying to do, as long as you're passionate about it, you can invest crazy amount of time into it and it'll all pay off. Maybe you feel like, oh, my videos aren't that great, like blah, 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 blah. Then do something to change it. Okay, maybe I didn't like this part, I didn't like this part. You know, I'm a viewer to my own YouTube videos. I'm always critiquing what I can fix. You think that your videos aren't good enough, then try to change something up. Add a little bit more spice to it. Become more of yourself than trying to be someone else. You know, I think that's also a problem. People always act a certain way that maybe viewers want them to act, or just like the YouTube characteristics or personality. I don't know if that makes sense. Whew. Okay, so basically what I have to tell you is that you shouldn't give up. USPS is here. Doesn't matter how difficult it can get. That's a part of doing a job that you love. That's part of pursuing something that you want to do. No one's gonna get discouraged when they get rejected from something. It's a part of life. I want to encourage you guys to just keep moving forward. I'm fully aware that I've only been doing this for 2 months, which is why I'm so willing to just like keep going. It doesn't matter how many videos I put out there. You have years to keep making videos. I also noticed that some people, you know, they can be on YouTube for 2 years and they've only gotten to 100k subscribers, as opposed to someone who has been on YouTube for like 3 months and they get the same amount. It's just different for everyone. It's a different journey, and I feel like it's because it's what's meant to be for you. You're supposed to go through that specific journey. I am a big firm believer in what is meant to be, and everything happens for reasons. I feel like I'm just learning and learning with YouTube. Every day that I feel like giving up is a day that I have to pick myself up. Not everything is always going to come easy, and especially with YouTube, you're literally up against millions of different people, but eventually you're gonna get there. If you're doing this job to make money and you haven't made any money from it, then you're just gonna have to find other ways to provide for yourself. I mean, I'm only 17, so I don't really know much about that, but hopefully this video finds you, especially if you're feeling the way that I do. Stop comparing yourself to others. It doesn't help. It makes it even worse. Don't compare your journey to theirs. Not everyone's is meant to be the same. It's like almost like heartbreak. Everyone goes through something different, and it's for a reason. It's to make you stronger. I really just wanted to make this video because I wanted to pick myself up. I wanted to maybe relate to others and tell you guys that it's okay, we're all in this together, especially if you're a small YouTuber and you're wanting to pursue your passion. You have everyone supporting you as well. You have other small YouTubers who are supporting you. You have your family that's supporting you. You know, they obviously know that you're wanting to do this job, and they're not going to fail on you. It doesn't matter how many views. They're not going to tell you stop doing YouTube. Unless they do, then I'm here to tell you, who cares? Like, they're not the ones doing it. You're the one that at the end of the day is editing your videos, making your videos, investing money into it. It's all for you, and maybe, hopefully, and I know that someday it will pay off. And I've heard some people say like, YouTube maybe isn't for everyone, and that can be true. Maybe at the end of the day you'll find yourself like, oh, it's not worth it. And if you find yourself saying that, like, oh, this isn't even worth it, there's a reason why you're thinking that way. You don't really love doing what you're doing. Maybe then YouTube isn't for you. And you don't always just have to focus just on YouTube. I suggest like pursuing other passions as well, because then you know that you have other things to fall back on. I don't know what else to say because I feel like I've just said everything I wanted to. I'm truly just speaking from the heart right now because I have been feeling this way lately. I'm kind of just going off what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, because I have been telling myself this for a while now, just to keep going. And I have a couple of upcoming videos that I'm just really excited for, especially because they're videos that I enjoy making. I love making clothing videos. I have a couple of clothing hauls coming up. One thing with starting YouTube is you have to do it because you love it. Passionate about the work that comes into doing it. This something is really funny. I love you guys and I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, bye guys.